Hi team, good to see you again. We're going to chat about unemployment this time. So we've got some breaking news, unemployment. We're going to start thinking about what unemployment is and what causes unemployment. So we can think about unemployment with regards to the resources in an economy. Are they being used? We can also think about unemployment with regards to the labor market, so one specific resource, and work out if the labor market is effectively at an equilibrium. Is there a shortage of workers? Is there a surplus, in this case, a surplus of workers? So it might be, thinking about causes for unemployment, it might be that there is what's called demand deficient unemployment, where there is simply not enough demand for the workers in that particular industry or in that particular job, that particular profession, and that could be as a result of maybe economic downturns, decrease in aggregate demand, and the reduction in income levels might mean that there's a reduction in demand, a reduction in consumption spending, and a reduction in therefore the demand for the people who make those particular products. So demand deficient unemployment is one that we see quite often, particularly with regards to the cycle, the natural cycle of our economy. So that's quite an important one to think about. Second one to think about is structural unemployment. That is where the skill level of our resources, our labor in particular, doesn't match what is required. So whether that is the workers aren't able to work with the new technology, or they're not able to be as productive perhaps as they could be in the past, and it might be a short-term effect where some training can fix the problem, or it might be a longer-term whole structural industry situation. There are cases in a labor market where entire industries might actually disappear, entire jobs might vanish. They might come back again a bit later. Typewriter fixers, people who used to fix the manual typewriters. That was a profession and that went, but now, believe it or not, there are actually manual typewriter fixing people. Probably quite hard to find, but there are. The structure of our economy, it changes. There's a growth in AI, so there will be an increase in demand for workers who can manage to use and understand AI. We've also got seasonal unemployment. Now, seasonal unemployment is a little bit what's classified as frictional. It's only temporary. It's within that season. So the classic example is people who work on the ski fields. That's my ski field imagery there, charades. The people who work on the ski fields, the ski instructors, maybe they're only employed during the winter, and therefore they're unemployed in the other times. So that could be a form of unemployment, and that word I used before, frictional unemployment, just means temporary unemployment. There are going to be some people who are moving between jobs, and so therefore they're unemployed in the in-between jobs. There are going to be people who are starting out in the labor market, and therefore they're unemployed. And there are going to be people who might be returning to the workforce who have had some time out for a number of different reasons, and they might be temporarily unemployed, but they are going to become employed. That's the future. Biggest worries would be structural unemployment, the skills mismatch, and the idea of demand deficient unemployment, where the economy in and of itself perhaps is causing the level of unemployment. All right, thank you very much. This is just a short video. Hey, Korneda, thank you. Please like and subscribe and make sure that you pass the video on to your friends.